45 minutes left. God is trying to reach you, and you always skip this. Don't hurt God again by ignoring this. Something unexpected is going to happen suddenly. My child, stop whatever you're doing right now and listen closely. You're running out of time. I say this with love but also with urgency. There are just 45 minutes left before something set in motion begins to unfold. It's something that will shake the very ground beneath your feet, something you never saw coming. I've been trying to prepare you, but each time I whispered, you pushed it aside. Now I'm calling louder. Why do you always skip over me? Why do you always say, I'll come back to this later, when later is already slipping through your fingers? I see you. I see your heart. I see how desperately you need answers right now. I've watched you cry silently, pretending everything's fine. But I know it's not. This message, this moment, it's different. It's not something you can watch, feel a fleeting emotion, and then scroll past. If you walk away now, you'll never know what was meant to enter your life tonight. You'll never know what I was trying to shield you from. Something is coming that was written just for you. It can either be a blessing or a shock. You're standing at a spiritual crossroads, and everything is about to shift. Have you felt that strange tension in the air lately? That unexplained pull in your heart? That uneasiness you can't quite put your finger on? It's not your imagination. It's me, trying, calling, reaching out, begging you to listen. You have exactly 45 minutes before something you've been unaware of becomes real in your physical world. It might come as a message, a phone call, a knock at your door, or a truth you never expected to hear. I'm warning you now because someone, somewhere, is trying to act behind your back. A decision involving your name is being made. Not everyone who smiles at you has your best interests at heart. This message has reached you because someone tried to pray against your destiny. But if you stay connected to me, no weapon formed against you will prosper. You've been running, child. You're exhausted. You've been asking for signs. Well, this isn't just a sign, it's a divine interruption. It's me placing my hand in front of you, asking, no, pleading with you, don't skip over me this time. If you do, something will be left undone, and someone else might claim the blessing that has your name on it. You've been living in the shadows of your own life, waiting for someone to save you, but it's time you understand that I'm here. You don't need to keep waiting. You don't need to pretend you're okay when you're not. You don't need to fight this battle alone. Listen carefully, because this next part is no coincidence. If this message found you right now, it was sent directly from heaven. Your angels have been working tirelessly, pushing this message through everything you scroll past, skip, and ignore, because they knew you needed to hear this. This is God speaking to you, and I'm not disappointed in you. I'm just trying to reach your heart before someone else does. Let me tell you something personal. There's a conversation happening about you in a place you cannot see. Someone is discussing you in a room you're not in. Your name is about to be brought up in a way that changes everything. This could be a blessing or a trap. But if you hear me, if you stay a little longer and let your soul absorb this, I'll protect you from what's coming. Not because you've earned it, but because you're mine. My dear child, if this is touching your heart right now, I need you to do something for me. Take a moment and commit to receiving my messages. Because if you don't, there's a very real chance you'll miss what's coming next. There's something I'm preparing to reveal to you in the coming days that your heart has been silently waiting for. So, make that commitment now and come back quickly, because I'm not done talking to you. Welcome back, child. Let's continue. There's someone in your life right now who's hiding a major truth. They've been quiet, pretending, but tonight something inside them is going to break. Either they'll open up, or someone else will reveal it for them. You may hear something by midnight, or you may see a sign that confirms this exact moment. But if you continue ignoring my voice, you'll fall for a mask that looks like love but hides betrayal. I need you to protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your soul. Yes, I know you've been patient. You've been faithful. You've done things quietly that nobody thanked you for. But the time is coming when your heart will no longer go unnoticed. You're about to walk into a room and feel the energy shift. Not because you said anything, but because your presence carries power. You possess something divine, and those who try to dim your light will soon be blinded by it. There are only minutes left, and I need you to understand this isn't about fear. This is about alignment. You asked me to send something real, to finally make a change, to give you a sign that your wait was worth it. Here it is. This message is your confirmation, your invitation to stop doubting me. Because if you open your heart now, I will open a door you thought was permanently closed. If you choose to believe again, I will send someone into your life who brings the peace your soul has been craving. And if you make room for me again, child, I will clear out every secret enemy hiding behind your smiles. But you must do one thing. You must not skip this. You must not delay. You must not convince yourself that this message is for someone else. It's for you. You were brought here for a reason. And everything is building toward a moment that's closer than you think. It will happen suddenly. And when it does, you'll remember this moment. You'll remember that God tried one more time to reach you before it arrived. So take a deep breath. Be still and receive this love that I've been trying to give you all along. There's a knock coming, a message, a sign, a change. Don't miss it. This time, you only have 45 minutes. And heaven is watching what you choose next. I am God. I am with you. And I am not going anywhere. Now open this gift I've sent you before it's too late. Because what I am about to reveal will open something deep in your spirit. This message isn't just words on a screen. It's an echo from eternity whispered into the fabric of your life at this exact moment. It was timed, marked, sent. My child, your soul has been crying out in silence. Even when you didn't say a word, I heard everything. You prayed with your tears. You screamed without making a sound. You kept walking even when your legs felt like they couldn't carry your heart anymore. And now I'm here, breaking through the noise. I didn't come to tell you what you already know. I came to show you what you haven't seen, what has been hidden, what's about to arrive. But there's urgency, because someone is preparing to approach you with a plan. And if your spirit isn't awake, you might mistake it as harmless. But I'm telling you now, not everything wrapped in good intentions comes from me. You must stay close to me now more than ever, because what looks like an offer might be a test. And what looks like rejection might be your redirection. You asked me to speak louder. This is louder. You asked me for timing. This is timing. You asked me for clarity. I'm giving it. But you have to open your spiritual ears now. In 45 minutes, something that was locked will begin to unlock. Someone who was silent is about to speak. And something you thought was over is about to reappear. But this time with consequences if not handled through me. That's why I brought you here, to warn you in love, not to scare you, because I protect who is mine, and you are mine. Even when you skip my voice, I don't skip your soul. You don't realize the war happening over your destiny right now. There are forces trying to delay you, discourage you, distract you. And the reason they fight so hard is because of what's coming after this season. You are closer than you think. And when the enemy can't destroy your calling, he'll try to make you walk away from it by making you tired. But don't walk away. I'm going to give you peace in places that once gave you pain. I'm going to surprise you with the very thing you thought was impossible. I'm going to reveal truths you never asked for but deeply needed. But hear this. Do not go back to the people I removed. Do not trust the words that don't feel right in your spirit. Do not ignore the small discomforts. That's me trying to nudge you. You have outgrown some things, and now it's time to walk differently. The next version of you doesn't beg for love. The next version of you doesn't tolerate half-truths. The next version of you isn't afraid to say, "This isn't from God. I'll pass." And yes, I see your heart breaking. I see the silent questions. But what if I lose them? What if I'm alone again? But hear me. It's better to walk alone with me than be surrounded by people who are secretly against your growth. It's better to miss one opportunity than to accept the wrong one. Because what's coming for you, if you stay, will not feel forced. It will feel like peace. It will feel like confirmation. It will feel like a breath you've been waiting your whole life to take. Your angels are standing at your door, and they are saying, "Please don't delay. Don't scroll. Don't wait another day." Because if you walk into this moment with faith, everything is about to change. Not slowly, suddenly, not halfway, fully, not temporarily, forever. Let me take you there. Just stay with me a little longer, because even now, as you read these words, there are people watching you who are confused about how you're still standing. But they don't know about the grace that's holding you up. They don't know about the warfare you fought in silence. They don't know that your smile hides battles they couldn't survive. But I know, and I'm so proud of you. Even when you felt like giving up, even when you felt invisible, even when nobody else clapped for you, I was there. I was cheering. And now, it's your time. But you have to claim it. You have to believe it. You have to receive it. And this next part might surprise you. Someone from your past is watching you closer than you know. They didn't expect you to evolve like this. They thought you'd stay stuck. They didn't know your faith would grow this much. But now they're realizing you carry a light they tried to dim, and this is the season they're coming back. But here's your warning. Not everyone who returns should be welcomed. Not every apology is sincere. Not every "I miss you" is holy. This is why I'm preparing your spirit before their words show up. Because if you listen to me now, you will not be deceived. And if you follow this path, I will elevate you beyond their expectations. But you have to walk away from what you prayed for last year. Because what I'm giving you now is not what you thought. It's better. I'm not restoring the old. I'm repairing the new. I'm not fixing what broke. I'm replacing it with something that will never break you again. That's why I'm calling you to stay awake, to stop skipping me, to stop delaying your purpose. Because, child, you are more powerful than you know. And in exactly 45 minutes, the first domino will fall. Will you be ready, or will you still be asleep? The choice is yours, but the moment is mine. Don't miss it. And don't forget to stay close, because I'm not done speaking to you yet. Because if you stay here with me just a little longer, I will show you what was always meant to be yours. This world moves fast. And I know sometimes your heart feels like it's running out of breath. But with me, there's no rush, only divine timing. And right now, my timing is aligning with your next chapter. Someone is thinking about you right now. Yes, at this very moment. And I'm not talking about a passing thought. I'm talking about someone whose life was meant to intertwine with yours. Someone whose soul recognizes you even in silence. They're about to come forward. But if your heart is too distracted, too guarded, too lost in what broke you before, you might miss what I've been preparing all along. So pause with me. Let the noise fade. Let my voice in. Because this moment isn't just for reflection. It's a doorway, a gateway into something more meaningful than what you've been settling for. You've settled for almost loves. You've settled for jobs that drained. You've accepted friendships that made you question your worth. No more. From this moment on, I want you to start choosing yourself the way I choose you every single day, without hesitation. Do you know how powerful you are, child? You've survived every storm that was meant to drown you. You've endured betrayals that were meant to break you. You've smiled through pain that would have silenced others. And now it's time to reap what you've sowed in your silent seasons. But you must stop skipping the messages I send to guide you. You must stop thinking that everything good is for someone else. You are not next. You are now. And I've hidden something inside you that's about to rise. A gift, a truth, a knowing. You've been told you're too much. Too emotional, too intense, too quiet, too strange, too soft. But I created you with intention, and everything about you was designed for divine purpose. Even the things you tried to hide, even the quirks you thought made you unlovable, even the wounds that haven't healed yet. I love all of it, because it's not about being perfect. It's about being real. And here's something I've been waiting for you to hear. Your realness is what makes room for miracles. You've asked for me to move. You've asked for change. But I'm asking you this time, are you really ready? Because when I move quickly, suddenly, without warning, and something is coming into your life that will require you to let go of what's safe. You'll be asked to walk away from the familiar. You'll be asked to trust someone you never expected to. You'll be asked to believe again. And I know that's not easy. I know what they did made you question everything. I know what you lost made you build walls. I know what didn't happen made you feel forgotten, but I never forgot you. Even when it felt like I was silent, I was working behind the scenes. Even when you thought I was gone, I was closer than your next breath. And now, after everything, I am bringing you into a season of full circle moments. You will revisit places where you once felt small, and this time you'll walk in with power. You will meet people who once doubted you, and they will not be able to look away from your light. You will come face to face with the version of you that almost gave up and realize just how far you've come. But you can't skip this. You can't scroll away and forget. This isn't just another good message. This is heaven, opening its hand and saying, take it. Take your moment. Take your healing. Take your peace. Take your destiny. There are angels surrounding you right now. They've been waiting to act. They've been holding back, watching, standing guard until you finally said, yes, God, I'm ready. So say it with me now, right here. Yes, God, I'm ready. I won't skip this anymore. I won't delay what you're trying to give me. I receive it because with every second that passes, you are moving closer to the event that changes everything. It might look ordinary from the outside. A conversation, a new message, a last-minute plan, a simple walk. But what's hidden behind it is extraordinary. It's the way I work. I hide miracles in the mundane. And if you stay present and you stay faithful, you will be the witness to something that takes your breath away. But you have to stay here with me. You have to lean in when your mind wants to check out. You have to believe when your heart wants to doubt. Because in these next 45 minutes, I'm going to show you something you've been waiting for. I'm going to reveal a truth that's been hidden. I'm going to open a door that's been locked. But you have to be ready. You have to be willing. You have to be open to receive what I'm about to pour out. This is not a coincidence. This is not random. This is a divine appointment. And I've been trying to reach you, but you keep scrolling past. You keep dismissing the signs. You keep ignoring the whispers, but not this time. This time, you're going to listen. This time, you're going to pay attention. This time, you're going to receive what I have for you, because I see you. I see your struggles. I see your pain. I see your doubts. And I'm here to tell you that it's all about to change. The waiting is over. The season of delay is done. The breakthrough you've been praying for is at your doorstep. But you have to open the door. You have to step out in faith. You have to believe that what I've promised, I will deliver. So don't you dare skip this message. Don't you dare ignore this moment, because in 45 minutes, everything changes. In 45 minutes, your life takes a new direction. In 45 minutes, the miracle you've been waiting for arrives. But only if you're ready. Only if you're willing. Only if you're here, present, and fully engaged with what I'm about to do. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season of divine favor and supernatural breakthrough. But you have to claim it. You have to believe it. You have to receive it. So stay with me. Don't scroll away. Don't let distractions steal this moment from you. Because I'm about to do something in your life that will leave you in awe. Are you ready? Are you willing? Are you here, fully present, fully engaged? Because in 45 minutes, your life will never be the same. The clock is ticking. The moment is approaching. And I'm waiting for you to say yes. To say yes to the miracle. To say yes to the breakthrough. to say yes to the destiny I have for you. So don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't let another second pass you by. Because this is it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the answer to your prayers. This is the fulfillment of my promises. And it's all happening in the next 45 minutes. Are you ready? Because I am. And I'm not letting you go until you receive everything I have for you. Stay with me. Stay focused. Stay faithful. Because your miracle is on its way. This can't be happening to me. Say back. Yes, it can. God promised me, and I am walking in that promise now. Because this is the version of you that's unshakable. This is the version of you that doesn't settle. This is the version of you that prays and moves forward, not backward. And the world has not yet seen what I will do through you. So prepare yourself, not with worry, but with expectation. Not with fear, but with faith. Not with old wounds, but with new wonder. Because something beautiful is about to begin, and this time you're not going to miss it. Now go, my child. Take the next step with boldness. Look in the mirror and smile. Not because everything is perfect, but because you finally trust the one who is leading you through it. You've made it through every moment you thought would break. Now it's time to live the life that was built from those broken pieces. A life that shines. A life that inspires. A life that glorifies me through every healed scar. So don't shrink. Don't apologize. Don't back down. Step into the light. You were always meant to be here. You're not early. You're not late. You're right on time for the miracle I've saved just for you. I'm proud of you. I love you. And I am. Never ever letting go. God. Yes, my precious child. We are almost there. And yet, there is still one more wave of truth I want to pour into your soul. Because what I'm doing to you is not just a blessing, it's a rebirth. I am not just giving you a miracle. I am giving you a new way of seeing yourself, a new strength to stand in, and a new level of peace that doesn't depend on the world around you. You've made it to this moment for a reason. And now I want you to breathe in the final part of this message, the part that seals everything heaven has spoken over your life tonight. Child, listen closely. There is a reason the enemy fought you so hard this year. There's a reason things felt heavier, more painful, more confusing than usual. It's because something inside of you was shifting, something holy, something that can no longer be hidden. You were stepping into the truest version of yourself, the one I created before the world tried to shape you. And the enemy saw it. He saw the glow beginning to rise again in your soul. He saw your prayers getting bolder. He saw your heart refusing to turn cold. He saw your eyes beginning to look up again. And he panicked. But child, he is too late. You've crossed the threshold. Now your spirit has entered the zone where faith overtakes fear. Where peace becomes louder than panic. Where miracles no longer feel like something you wait for, but something you walk with. And let me tell you what's next. There's a moment coming in the next few days. Yes, days that will feel like time froze for you. A message, a visit, a voice. A sentence you didn't expect to hear, something small in the natural but loud in the spirit. And when it happens, you'll feel it in your bones. You'll feel it in your chest. You'll know this is it. God really is with me. He really meant every word. That moment will begin the chain reaction because the miracle has already been approved. It just needed your heart to be positioned, and now it is. You're not who you were even a week ago. You've grown in silence. You've healed in pieces. And now you're ready to be whole. You're ready for love that feels like safety. You're ready for opportunities that don't leave you drained. You're ready for friendships that see your light and protect it. You're ready for divine favor that doesn't come and go. It stays. I want you to know this deep down. You didn't miss it. You didn't ruin it. You didn't take too long. You're right on time. I make all things beautiful in their season. And this child is your season. And there is something else. I've placed someone in your life, or I am about to, whose heart has been prepared just for you. This person will not drain you. They will not confuse you. They will not make you doubt yourself. They will see you and they will love you not just for your light but for your journey. This person has also walked through their own fires. And when you meet, it will feel like peace, like destiny, like finally. And I want you to stay open to that love. Don't reject it because of the pain of the past. Let it in because I sent it. And when I send someone, they don't leave you, they can't leave you. The same. Tonight, I need you to look in the mirror and speak something out loud. You may feel silly. Do it anyway. Stand still. Look into your own eyes and say, I am chosen. I am worthy. I am ready. My miracle is here. Say it until something breaks. Say it until something unlocks. Say it until you believe it again. Because I believe in you. I've always believed in you. Even when you were doubting me, even when you were running, even when you were quiet and tired and confused. I never left your side. And now I'm asking you for one more step. Stay expectant, not anxious, not impatient, just open. Because when your spirit stays open, the blessings flow like rivers. You'll wake up with ideas. You'll feel peace without knowing why. You'll start receiving without striving because that's how my favor works. It rests on you. It doesn't need you to chase. It doesn't need you to perform. It only needs you to say, yes, Lord, I'm here. I receive it all. Glowing star, right now, if you're still here, still reading, still crying, still believing, comment below with, this is my confirmation. My name is on this. My miracle is real. I am God's chosen. Raising hands dizzy and subscribe child because you and we've only just begun this journey. This was not just a message. It was a moment, a spiritual turning point, a divine alignment. And heaven will remember that on this day, you said yes to your next level. Now rest. Not like someone who's still waiting. Rest like someone who knows the gift is already on the way. And tomorrow, expect to smile for no reason. Expect to receive something that feels too perfect to be a coincidence. Expect to say, God, you really did it because I will. And I am with you until the very end, always and forever, with more love than your heart could ever hold. You're God. And if you're still here, it means your soul was meant to hear every single word until the very last breath of this message. Because child, this isn't just a message anymore. This is a spiritual agreement between your heart and mind, between heaven and your future, between your past pain and your present power. And I need you to understand something sacred. You didn't just stumble upon this. This didn't randomly show up. This was sent. This was timed. This was ordained. There are people who heard this and walked away. There are people who scrolled too fast. There are people who felt the pull but chose distraction. But not you. You stayed. You listened. You. Let me speak into the soft, vulnerable parts of you, the parts no one else sees. And that matters because while others are chasing noise, you chose to listen to my whisper, and I will reward that. Now hear me clearly. You are entering into a divinely protected season. Your name is being whispered in prayers from people you didn't even know were interceding for you. Your face is being seen in visions by those who are being called to bless you. Your spirit is awakening to levels you never imagined. Dreams, discernment, direction, destiny. You are stepping into days where things begin to make sense. Where pain turns into understanding. Where confusion gives way to revelation. Where delays turn into deliverance. And when that moment comes, and it will, don't be surprised if it brings tears to your eyes. Because it's not just about the breakthrough, it's about realizing that through it all, I never left you. Not when you doubted me, not when you were angry at me, not when you gave up on yourself, not even when you begged me to take the pain away. And I stayed silent because I was building something bigger than you could handle at that time. But now you're strong enough. Now your heart is open enough. Now your soul is ready enough that this next miracle is going to overwhelm you in the most holy, peaceful, beautiful way. It will arrive quietly without warning, but it will carry the weight of every prayer you whispered when no one else was watching. And it will feel like this, like a hug that reaches into your bones, like a sigh you didn't know you were holding, like sunlight after a long storm, like love. Real, unconditional, unmistakable love. That's what's coming. But you can't go back now. You've crossed over into something new. You've unlocked the next chapter. And the old version of you can't follow you into it. You don't need to explain your healing. You don't need to justify your peace. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Just walk in it. Just be in it. Just receive it. Let my grace carry you. Let my mercy rewrite the parts of your life you thought were over. And let my favor follow you into rooms you thought you'd never enter. Because I'm not done with you. I'm not even close. There is so much more I want to give you. More love, more peace, more clarity, more confirmation, more miracles, more days. Where you look around and say, this has to be God. Nothing else could explain this. And that's exactly what it will be. Me, all of it. Every door that opens, every relationship that heals, every unexpected gift that comes just when you were ready to give up, that's me. That's what I do, because I'm your Father. And I don't just love you in general. I love you personally, intimately, passionately, endlessly, and nothing will ever change that. Now breathe, my child. Let my words wrap around you like a soft blanket on a cold night. Let my presence settle in your chest like still water. Let my promises live inside you like light in a dark room. Because now you know the truth. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not lost. You are led. You are not forgotten. You are favored. And from this moment forward, you are not afraid. You are free. You've listened to my message all the way through. And now heaven rejoices. Because today something eternal changed in your life and you will never be the same again. Welcome, child. Your new beginning starts now. I'll be with you every step of the way. Always, God.